Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Wow, it's Friday. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing out there? If you're with me either in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have a packed house in here. Good morning, Luna, Nixhound, Chris, Matic, Raymond, Shady Lady, Shaw, Sir Noodles, Maximus, Dave, Rons, Retberg, Luna Sharmods. Morning, NQ Wolf, Lil Stegs. Good morning. Good morning, Matic. Good morning. There's a lot of folks to scroll through here. Good morning, O'Keefe. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Still scrolling up here. Good morning, Trader Page. Good to see you there. Good morning, Midland Trainer. AR88. Good morning, WD Ken, Air Bear Bape. Good morning, Charisse, Chad, Cyrus. Good morning, Marnow. Good morning, Julius, Lassus, Lasis, Jay. Good morning, Darren. Good morning. Good morning, Grateful Trader. Good morning, Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future. Good morning, Rick to Riches, JB, Ripper Trader, Surgical Surge, and Nick Wafty. Good morning, DK. Good to see you, DK. How you doing? Jen, Big Kahuna, Alexandre, Tez, AM, Easy E, Ricardo, Rick to Riches, Ethan, Cliff, Gary, Nelson, OEB, Daniel, Jason, KDL, Bird, Julio, Ricky. Good morning, Martins, Umer. Good morning, KP, Kavitek. Good morning, Andreas. What the 4X? Good to see you. Sunny, Dave, Rafal, Joshua, Ron, Alexander. Good morning, Top Mechanic. Kirk, Blaze. Good morning, Richard Marcello. Craig, Lenny, Forward, Waleed, Double A, Evod, One Man Wolfpack. Good morning, Carl. Good to see you there, Carl. Lara, Travis. Good morning, Waleed, Rui, Itai, Lido. Good to see you. Trena, Mike B, G Lines, Q Mendez. Good morning, Landshark Trades. Good to see you. Franny, Trena. Said Trena already. Good morning, PDJ. Thank goodness it's Friday. TF. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Potamus, Tango Foxtrot, SW, Woody, Jimbo. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? I'm ready for Friday, I tell you what. So yesterday we had a pretty decent day. Nothing to write home about. We made $1,000 in our XFA yesterday. Made like another $2,000 in a combine, and then we traded on. Do you folks catch me over on Top Step TV? That was a lot of fun. Michael, MP, Patak, he showed up for the tail end of the show. It was a lot of fun. It was great. Ended up passing a combine in the recapping with Rip segment. And then in the Power Hour segment, Andre and I caught a really nice trade to the top side there for that insane pump to end the day. We had a big flush that Coach Dakota called out. And then we had a massive, massive pump to the north side, which was insane. What a way to end the day. Go ahead if you're enjoying the stream. If you're new here, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button right down below. Smash that like button, of course. But make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on so you can be notified anytime we go live in here because, next week we have the FOMC. I might do a surprise live FOMC stream here on YouTube. I mean, probably it's only going to be in the Discord, but, if we're feeling frisky, if we're having a good week and, it's going well, maybe we'll pop in and we'll do a YouTube stream. And the only way you're going to get notified by that is if you have your notifications turned on. So make sure you're doing that. And let's get our likes pumped up early today so we can do some giveaways. I want to do some giveaways. So here's the benchmark. And I know we don't have that many people in here yet. We got about 500 people in here so far. You early birds that are in here on a Friday. If you are ready to rock and roll, let's do 500 likes for a poll, 900 likes for a giveaway for a free month of Clubhouse, and then 1,200 likes for a free Top Step Combine. There we go. So there we have it. Andre called him money long. Tell me about it. That was amazing. He called that out. I tell this play, and it was like, hey, that's awesome. That works for me. I love that. So yeah, that was the play that we took yesterday. So this morning we ended up passing a combine, which is great. Get another one sitting on the bench for us. Everybody asks, hey Ribs, why do you trade combines if you have XFAs or alive? Well, because if I blow one of my 3 combines, then I take one sitting on the bench and then I bring it into play. Let's see, just to give you an idea of what this looks like here. Let me see if I can bring this over actually. Trying to bring it over here. Trying to bring the window over, but yeah, this is what this looks like. Congratulations, you've won. There you go. That's what it looks like when you pass a couple combines on the side there. When you have them waiting in the wings when they're on the bench there. Congratulations, you've won. You won the game. You beat it. Anyway, so the point of passing combines is you always have them waiting in the wings and you don't have to worry about it. So, I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off, and they're fun to trade. I enjoy trading them, and they're $149 a pop. It's like, whatever, why not? Might as well do it. And if the market's not like this week was very, very challenging. I made the stupid mistake of trading my XFAs on Tuesday. I should have just let them be. I lost $6,000 on Tuesday in my XFAs. Made $1,000 back yesterday, and then $2,000. So, we're halfway home. Cool. We're halfway out of our drawdown in our XFAs there. So that's cool. There we go. Let me be the first to ask, what are the lines on hourly high, hourly low? By the way, some good feedback on the tool that we have. One of our Clubhouse members is feverishly working on and building. He's been working on it since end of December, and we expected beta test in January, February, but life got in the way a little bit, and he's been working tirelessly on this tool. But it's a momentum tool that you can actually use with your Stream Deck right here or your keyboard, and it's going to be amazing, right? It's going to be incredibly amazing, and I'm super excited about it because it's going to allow me to take these trades that I've been taking in this kind of market where it's these momentum trades, and I can actually do what I want to do. I can press these buttons and do this and that and this and that. And you'll see when I actually get to use it live. Right now, Mr. Kofifi, by the way, if you don't know who Mr. Kofifi is, he's here in the Clubhouse. He was crushing it. Last week or the week before, he made like 50 grand in 2 or 3 days on his XFAs. And then, so he's gunning for that payout on those things right now. And then, so he's beta testing it. He's beta testing this tool right now. And his feedback yesterday, I think it was his first time using it in the live market. He said it was really good. So that gives me a lot of feel goods. It makes me feel super happy because, that means we're just ever so close to getting this thing out into the wild and released and being able to use this on my XFAs, on my live account, and basically being able to connect the what I want to do in my trade. Because right now I'm using the chart trader and I have to manually key in each of my orders, and there's a lot of bandwidth, and the market doesn't wait for you. I don't know if you knew this, especially in the NQ, the market doesn't like to wait for you. So there's going to be a time like yesterday. I don't know if you folks saw on Top Step TV when I was scalping very aggressively. I was being very, very quick, but still it's like I'm under the gun there because I got to make sure that I'm keying in the right amount of orders. For instance, if I'm tooling up to 4 or 5 contracts and I want to flip out 2, I got to change that number to 2. And then let's say okay, it's kind of like it's not to my target yet, but I want to peel off 1. I got to change the 2 to a 1 and then click the button and then change the 1 back to a 2 to get all out of the position or click close. There's just a lot of things where it's like all I'll have to do with the Stream Deck is just, press 1 button, and the idea goes from my head to the execution instantly. And that's the beauty of using something like this tool that we've been creating. I used to trade, I've always used hotkeys when I'm trading, for the most part, not early on in my trading career, but for the last, I'd say 5 years, I've been using hotkeys, and I've been using a Stream Deck, and it's been, it's been an amazing thing. But being without it now with NinjaTrader and having to do Chart Trader, I'm up to the challenge, of course, but it's just so much better to be able to use Stream Deck because the idea comes to your head, and then the moment the idea sparks, you're pressing the button and boom, the execution happens. And it has one of these great features where, if I put an order up on the offer, up on the bid, let's say I'm short and I'm trying to close on the bid. How many times have we seen that this week? I put out a couple contracts on the bid and it like taps right through it, doesn't fill me and goes straight up. Well, now I have a feature where I can tap. I can chase up the price automatically, and then boom, I'm getting filled and I'm not losing much money versus it spikes back up and I can't chase it. And now I'm fumbling the orders. I'm trying to drag things around. I'm panicking. It's a little bit tougher to do it with Chart Trader versus what we're building with the tool that we have coming live here pretty soon. So super, super stoked about that. Crypto Queen, good to see you. Good morning. I have a question. I passed 2 combines yesterday, but only got 1 form to activate. So I have to pay activation on that 1 time, or on that 2 times. That's strange. I haven't seen that one before. Did you double check if you look in your account list, is the account that you passed in there? Because it might be something where it's like you have to make an extra $20 or something like that. So I would just check. I would check in the dashboard to make sure that it is passed. If it is, reach out to support. they'll make sure that you're covered on that one. Do understand right now, though, that the Top Step support team is completely backed up after their Vegas trip. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. So just make sure in your dashboard that it is passed. Make sure that it is actually passed there. Do you know if the 450 specials reset when you rebuild? Yes, 100% JB, they do. 1,000%. They are rebuild at $4.50. All of them. Every single one of them. I'm cheating on Celsius again, by the way, since they haven't reached out for that sponsorship. We're going to be a monster today. This is delicious. That is amazing. Ultra watermelon. Sugar-free, of course, but hold your horses there. I can see the people now. That has a bunch of sugar in it. No. Pay the fee twice, you'll get the 2 XFAs. I can confirm that. Thank you, Shaw. Yeah, pay the fee twice. There you go. Rips, let your viewers know that TopStep X has a manual lockout button. So if you hit your daily goals, you can lock yourself out. Thank you, G-Lines. That is correct. They added that feature last night. We were talking about it on TopStep TV at the Power Hour segment with MP. And they did actually add that. They added that in. So everybody who was talking about, I want to be able to lock myself out, profit or loss, it's like the ultimate shot clock button. It'll lock you out of your account. You can't trade it. It's a great button to have. Just make sure you're using it at the right time. Don't lock yourself out if you still actually want to trade, because you're actually going to be locked out. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's a great addition there. Please explain XFA. Express funded account is XFA. Express funded account. You can take withdrawals from that account. So you started a combine. You prove that you are a consistently profitable trader. You trade that combine. You get passed into an XFA. You pay one lifetime fee, which is $149. You get your XFA. You trade that account. If you get 5 days of $200 or more, then you get to take a withdrawal. That's it. Those are the rules. Very simple. If you make $200 any 5 days of $200, that means you can make $300 one day, make $200 the next day, make $1,000 one day. Then you can take a withdrawal after 5 days of $200 or more. It doesn't have to be in a row. It's just any 5 days where you've made $200 or more. So there you go. Hey, good morning, Japes. Good morning, Andreas. They also added a ping and tracker so you can see how the connection is on TopStep X. Thank you for that, Andreas. Math question. If Rips has taken 5 trades and he's up 15,003 XFAs, how many Celsius has he drank? Ooh, Big Sexy, you got the monster going too. I love that. Very nice. What's the difference between a live and an XFA account? When you speak about your live account, is that your personal account? Nope, that's my TopStep live account. You get called up to live if you're trading really, really well on your XFA accounts. And that's what happened to me back in December or January. I have to check on my Twitter. But if you're trading really, really well, they move you into a live account where your orders are actually hitting the market and you're trading off of the TopStep house account. And there you have it. Rips, do you think the bull market is over? No. We'll figure that out during FOMC next week. That's going to be the real tell. Do remember, folks, it is Triple Witching Friday today. Triple Witching Friday, which is going to be a lot of volatility coming in here. By the way, the market is just cratering to the downside. Let's see if we can select a combine here to trade. Let me see here. Let's do this one. This one has a balance of 155,000. I'm telling you, I got whole collection of these things. Got to collect them all. These are the levels that we're looking at today. Go ahead and move this in. So we came up, we tapped our 319 halves. We're flushing through 293 quarters. We just flushed through 261. So I want to see if 261 kind of bounces. It's right where VWAP is. So that should kind of bounce there. S&Ps are running into the VWAP here at 5220 basically. Trading 5220 evens. Pokemon trainer of combines. That's me. You caught me. I'm Ash Ketchum. There you go. Does anyone know the 450 rebuild price maintains if you reset the account before the month? For example, if I use a free reset code. Yes, 100%. That rebuild will always be locked in at $4.50 there, Charmods. The only way that you're going to pay more than $4.50 to reset an account is if you're doing it manually. It's $49 for a reset in that case. So that's how that goes. I'm not so sure, Shaw. Have you ever blown up an XFA? Yes, 100%. Of course I have. That's if I said I didn't, then you should leave this channel right now. Of course I have. And that's why I have combines waiting in the wings that are passed. What's the code for the 450 combine? There was a fire drill for it yesterday where they selected 2,000 people for it. The week prior to that, it was that anybody could have signed up for it. So just tune into TopStep TV. I'm sure they're going to have another fire drill. MP also hinted at that they're going to be opening up new accounts, static accounts. are on the horizon. Micros to minis conversion is on the horizon, but also 100K accounts and 150K accounts are coming to the Top Step fire drills. So be on the lookout for that for you folks who want to trade a bigger account. I'm sure like the 100K accounts are going to be like $9, which is, again, insane because it's commission free, which is nuts, right? Anyone else get an email for a free reset for the X glitch? I did not. I don't trade on X, so I guess that's, Hey, good morning, Vibe Trade Channel. Good morning. Did they get the reset rebuild on Top Step XFix? Didn't get the reset for me yet. I think they're still working on that, obviously. Yeah. Rips, what's a static account? Both Charmods and Rui asking. So a static account is where that you don't have a trailing drawdown whatsoever. Instead, you have a fixed drawdown that every single time you start the day, your fixed drawdown is X, and that's it. It doesn't trail. It's just a fixed drawdown of X. That's a static account. So no trailing drawdown. And everybody's different. Some people like those types of accounts. I'm perfectly fine with the way the 150K account works. I love it very much. So, but there's a lot of folks out there that really want those static accounts, and that'll serve those people very, very, very well there. Any news this morning? Yes, we have the Empire manufacturing data that's going to be out at 8:30. So that's going to be in about 13 short minutes here. We have the Empire manufacturing data, the international securities transactions. We have the January wholesale sales, ex-petroleum data coming out, and we have the import price index, ex-petroleum export price index coming out as well. So we did push up towards that 61, but we're still kind of bleeding here. Looking over at equities right now, NVIDIA is not catching any kind of bid here. Instead, it's rolling over a little bit. Keep in mind, I am on fast markets today, so we are limited in our trading time today. This is why I say we want to get those likes pumped up, because if we get to 900 likes, free month of Clubhouse, we get to 1,200 likes, we get to do a free combine. And if we don't do the free combine here, we'll probably do it in Discord. How do you folks in Discord feel about that? Maybe we'll do a Discord exclusive giveaway for that free combine. Those ones are always easy. Just click the party hat. It's easy. Click the party hat and you win. Okay, we'll probably do that. So could you clarify, please, at Rebuild, do you still pay a reset fee? I did pay a rest bill half price. Yeah, so that reset that you paid for, your first reset ever is going to be half price at $24.50. But if you wait until the rebill now, if you wait until you get that rebill, it's only going to be $4.50. So if you just let your blown accounts just sit there, when the rebill date comes, they're all going to be reset. Now, keep in mind, if you have an account that's almost blown, that's not going to reset. So if you're very close to blowing accounts, make sure that you're just blow the account if you're close to that rebill date, right? Blow that account so that it does reset. The last thing you want is you have a bunch of accounts that are almost about to be blown, and then the reset date comes and then they're not blown. So why is one of your levels purple? That's the point of control right here. So this is the most amount of volume in this area of the volume profile. This is the visible range volume profile here on the side. So that's what that is right there. This is not a Clubhouse level. That is just the visible range volume profile. We are coming down here. We're running the VWAP and the S&Ps. I did not take this short, but congratulations to anybody who did. Very, very nice clean fade to the downside here. Will the Stream Deck only work on Ninja, or can it be used on other platforms? So it's only going to work on Ninja to start. It's actually built in where it's not like one of those lame hotkey things where you press a hotkey and then it's like sends a command to move your mouse and then or uses magic hotkeys, all this other crap. It's dialed in directly into NinjaTrader's core so that there's zero lag. You press the button, it talks to NinjaTrader's core and it executes. It does all the calculations. I mean, this thing is so cool because it's like there's a button where you can cover 25% of your position 10 ticks higher, 10 handles higher, whatever you want to program into it. And you can press these buttons. So it speaks to the API, correct. So 25% of your contracts, you want to close those on the bid, 2 ticks lower than the current bid, boom, press a button, puts 25% of your position out. You want to close 75% of your position, 50% of your position. It will calculate all this on the fly. You want to do a 2-to-1 risk reward, boom, 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 boom. It's going to do all of these things. It's going to be magic. It's going to be magic. One can build one for TradeAvade as well. Of course, yeah, but we're right now we're building it for NinjaTrader first because I trade on NinjaTrader. So, hey, good morning there, Jordan Prince. What's happening? Rebuild date still shows 313 and shows C2 at the end of the number. I'll message support. Yes, message support. What do you expect today for triple witching chop action like Monday, Tuesday? So it's going to be thicker today. It's going to be even thicker than it was the prior 4 days. And we have the potential of either having a very tight range bound day, or we have a very wild session, right? Because All of the monthly options are expiring today. But if you have equal weight on the options chain on either side, it creates a very tight range. But that doesn't mean that in the final hour that we can't have a big breakout. So we'll be watching for it. The more that it gets busted loose early on, the more likely it is that we're going to have a wild day. The other option is that we can have a wild opening and then just straight chop for the rest of the day. So be on the lookout for it. Just watch what the tape is trying to tell you. And don't try to go too crazy today. It's triple witching. It happens 4 times a year. Finally, the March contracts are going straight to the garbage where they belong because by golly, I couldn't believe it. We had to rotate into the June contracts on Monday because we're like, better split half and half. It was like, I don't know, like 55, 45. So we had to go into these contracts and it was just a freaking nightmare because man, it was too spread out. It was too thin. It was garbage. I hated roll week. I didn't perform well. The first 3 days, I blew a bunch of combines, lost $6,000 in my XFAs, only recovered. Well, I'm happy that I've recovered half of that loss, but still, it's just a very tricky week. Very, very tricky week. Can get a Top Step account without getting it through the fire drill. Yeah, of course, but not Top Step X yet. It's going to go public. Top Step X will come out of beta in April. That is the expectation right now. My Top Step X combine got rebuilt today, but they didn't reset them. What should I do? Reach out to support. It's a known issue that they're working on right now, and I'm sure that they're going to float everybody some extra reset codes for that. Top Step has the best support in the game. If there's ever a problem that happens on their platform that they're responsible for, they always make it right, and they always go above and beyond. They give you a little cherry on top. So expect something in addition, I would say. Expect like some free extra reset codes on the side there. Yeah, so there you go. Josh says they gave me a free reset code. So there you go. My accounts never got reset either. Yeah, so it's a common problem. If it's a known problem right now, just understand support has your back. Support always has your back. If you're jonesing to trade today, just trade on another platform if you're absolutely jonesing to trade. But just keep in mind, support is so backed up right now. They've had people working overtime like 24 hours a day. There's a lot of support tickets. They're working through it. You just have to, be patient and bear with them. And again, if you're looking to trade, I can trade fine on NinjaTrader. If you are jonesing to trade right now, open up a NinjaTrader account, use the link that's pinned to the top of the chat there. See if you get the 60% off. See if you get the additional 20% off, the free resets, all that. Just check it out. See if it works. Take it all the way to checkout without paying and see what your final price is going to be because all of the discounts will show you at the end of that thing. But the link is there, pinned to the top of the chat. I need to start billing for hours for support. No, I love Top Step and I'm very supportive of them and I want to help people and let them know, this is the company you want to be trading with. There's very many options out there and there's just horror stories from these other ones. So there you go. I'm like second support for Top Step. Rip, I saw your Instagram picture of you. What the heck are you putting yourself? You're Rip. I got to live up to the name. I got to try to live up to the name. Their support has been answering pretty quickly, at least for me, for the past couple of days. Yeah, they're working overtime. They have been pulling all hands on deck. Like every single person in the company is working support right now. So, yeah, those other companies are frauds. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it'll all come to light eventually, right? All the chickens will eventually come home to roost if somebody's doing something nefarious there. Good morning, Jessica. Is this news considered high impact? The Empire manufacturing data is a little bit, but not. I'd rate it about probably like 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. More Rips, can you explain the contract size in the leader account and the follower? So when you use a trade copier for the 2 accounts and want to trade 3 contracts in each, do you put 6 in the leader account? It depends on what platform you're using. If you're using Tradeovate, yes. If you're using NinjaTrader and Replicanto, no. Support is awesome, but Casey, the COO, isn't it? No, I don't think so. I've only had good experiences with Casey. I don't know about that. All right, folks, going to take a quick restroom break before the data comes out. Make sure we're smashing that lucky like button so we all get green on this print. But I'll be right back in 2 minutes. we're back. So we did get a little bounce here at this 61 level, kind of tickling it right now. So it will be interesting to see on this Empire Manufacturing print whether or not we get a little perk, because that was a decent sized sell-off. We've left behind a couple little gaps in the liquidity down there. So let's see. I think we're looking at a 0.7. Let me see what the analysts' predictions are here. -7. -7 is what we're looking at, not 0.7. The prior was 2.4. So we're looking at -7 is the consensus expectation for the Empire Manufacturing data. New York State, or what is it, Empire State? Still New York. Yeah, surprising to the upside. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, a -7 is pretty low compared to the prior print. So we'll have to see. Thank you, Tango. Good luck to you too. Live up to my Discord. Very, very nice. What happens if the print is better? I think the market would crater, to be honest. If it did come in like 2.4, -2.4 again, which is a big increase from what it's supposed to be, I think market will go up if it's in line. Market will go down if it's out of line to the upside, if it's a stronger print. That's my expectation. New orders are looking to be perked up too. So, I mean, that's probably why we're getting some sell side into that print initially. So I'm going to bring up, how long do we have? About 90 seconds here to the print. So we'll go over to Ninja Trader here. I'm going to trade this in a combine. I'm probably going to trade XFAs. I'm going to wait until I get on Top Step TV to trade XFAs. I would think. That's what I'm thinking right now. But we'll see. But on this print, I want to be trading a combine. I'm not seeing price action that is suggesting that this is a super advantageous trade off this print, because I'm not expecting a big reaction. I'm expecting just a little bit of tight chop, because I think that most of the activity is going to be coming when the options market opens at 8:30 Chicago time. Morning, Ribs. Hey, good morning there, Kev. Do you blow up so many funded accounts then that you need new combines all the time? No, I've had these XFAs. These are from early February. No, I just like having them waiting in the wings for me as an option. Doubt this number is a real mover, but you never know. Yeah, where's Vito? Are you in here, Vito? I want to get your take on this too. But yeah, I don't expect a big movement, which is why I'm not trading in my XFAs. How many trades did you take by the end of yesterday's session? 108. Yeah, there's a lot. But we were scalping. We were doing some good scalps. What's your ATM strategy? 60 ticks to the downside. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 5 seconds. Let's see. We got a little perk up. I want to try to follow that perk. What was that? 5.9? Hold on. What? 20.9. Holy smokes. That should launch. 20.9, -20.9. Huge to the upside surprise. Well, you know, for what the Fed's looking for, at least. Terrible print, but I mean, this should surprise to the upside in as far as the price action goes. So we are long here. -20.9. Wow. New orders -17 versus -6.3 prior. So I don't know why we're actually flushing on this, to be honest. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit more. Try to add here if we get back above these 60s. I'm actually shocked that we're flushing on this based on the data. Yeah, I'll just cover there. So that's going to put us down to start our day in a combine. We're down $269. I figured that with that type of print that we should be launching on that. We caught an initial pop up. So I don't know if we're just gathering liquidity down here at these 50s or not. Happy to not be trading this in an XFA, because I don't expect that we would get a huge flush on this. But if we did, I guess we have room down at 224. But let's see. I want to see how we auction around these 50s. My guess would be that we're gathering liquidity and then we're going to the top side here. So let's see. We're going to perk back above these 60s. We're pushing up on the VWAP there on Apple, on Microsoft as well. And Tesla's pretty much dead in the water. Amazon, a little bit of a perk up here. And let's see if we're actually auctioning this any higher. Very, very thin reaction too. Not a lot of big volume there. So 60s are still holding. Whatever. I'll try it. I'll try it again. We'll try the original trade idea again here, because I do believe that we should be perking up on that. And let's see if we can ride this up towards these 75s. And again, we might just rinse here. We might rinse around these 50s to 60s, little 10 handle range, 15 point range, 50 up to 65 or so. I'm just looking for any kind of clues here in the tape. We're doing very small single prints here, looking over the Mag 7. Not seeing all that much that's suggesting that we're going to launch from here. We are pushing above, we're holding above the VWAP and the S&Ps. See what they're doing over here. Where's the liquidity? Yeah, there's liquidity down to 52.18 and a quarter. So yeah, not a big reaction here. Which is surprising because it was such a big difference in the print. The expectation was -7, came in at -20.9. That's a big outlier print in my opinion. Prices paid 28.7 versus 33.0, which is, again, that's good for the Fed. Inflation coming down. So I don't know. That seems a little bit off. Maybe because so many traders that have weight in the market took the week off. We've been having almost no reaction to this week's news. I mean, we did have some good reaction yesterday. I mean, decent reaction. I wouldn't say that. We've had some decent reactions to these prints, but I would figure that we're probably waiting for the CBOE to open here so that people can transact options. That would be my best guess since we're not really reacting on this at all. But let's see if we can hold this out for any kind of perk here. We're looking for 61 sort of to hold here. S&Ps are auctioning around 52.21. Like I said, we have some liquidity that's resting down at the 18s. So if we don't tag that liquidity at the 18s, let's see where would we actually be going here. Up to the 25s potentially. It's interesting. We're having very, very tight liquidity, but then on the bid side, it's starting to firm up. So can look kind of good to the long side, but we're just not getting the snap through that I'm looking for. So let's see here if we can get a little perk up. 75 has some nice resting liquidity, but I just don't think we have the buyers to get there right now. If Apple did break above the VWAP here at 173.67, perhaps Microsoft also tapping into the VWAP here. Just tap it in. Just the old taparoo. NVIDIA is kind of basing out here as well. It's so dangerous to do an ad here, but it does look like we have some folks that are going bid to cover. Let's see. It's tough to read this price action, to be honest with you. There's a nice little perk up. As bad as I wanted to add there, it's just so hard for me to trust it. Let's see if we grab this liquidity up at 75s. See if we have to be quick draw McGraw or not. A slight little percocito to the top side. Just a little one there. And do we get the follow through? Still seeing some bid to cover. I mean, this could get a little aggressive. Yeah. I mean, the print, like I said, the print should give the market a push. Just don't know why we kerfuffled so much into it. Seemed strange to me. So we are kind of tussling around these 76s here. I move my stop up so everybody stops panicking. Move your stop. Hey, Rips, move your stop. Yeah, 76s are rejecting there. Yeah, one contract. You can see right here. I'm one contract. Green means I'm long. My average price is over here, 18,263 3/4. And then over here, you can see the price action of everything that's going on here. Okay, pushing up through these 76s. What a knucklehead. Why didn't you add, Rips? Come on. Yeah, there's Apple through the VWAP. Let's see if we get a pull down here at all that I could potentially add into a second lot. Watching here. There's this slight little pullback. We're just tussling here at these 76s. I'm convinced your kerfuffle is different than Top Step's one. I got the top quiz question wrong being used to yours. What do they call a kerfuffle? What do they consider a kerfuffle? Because if they don't consider the same thing, they're wrong. Hey, good morning, Jose. Good to see you. Surprised you did not add there. You usually do. I know. It's just, it's unpredictable. I'm trying to slow my roll a little bit after we got kind of out of the pocket earlier this week. So I'm just trying to slow it down a little bit. Just relax. Bring the aggression down. Unless we actually have the price movement to suggest that I could be a little bit more aggressive. That's all. That's 100% accurate. I missed that one too. What did they think that kerfuffle was? What was their definition of kerfuffle? Because they're dead wrong. Because the kerfuffle is what... This is a kerfuffle right here. Blah, 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 blah. That is, see how you know it? It actually makes the words goes kerfuffle right there. Coming to the markets unprepared, scatterbrain? No, that's wrong. That's crazy. I've got to consult dictionary now. Oh, I guess we should trade our position, right? I'm pulling up dictionary.com. I got a position to manage here. Let's see if we're holding these 70s at all. Because this is where I'd want to add. But let's see. Little bit of offer there. Sell side coming in. We should bounce right here into these 65s. We should. Should is the key word here. And we're not doing it. So we came all the way up to 76. Let's see if we have a chance to add here very close to our stop. Let's see. Adding close to our stop here. Low risk. See if we get this perk back above the 70s there. Feel like back in the business here having two contracts on. And I'll try to cover this through the 70s if we get this swipe. If we can get this swipe back up through these 70s. Move my stop a little bit. Well, actually, I'm not going to leave my stop there. See if we get this tap right through the 70s. Boy, this price action is slow. Jack the Rips, do you need an assistant or something? I want to work for you. Maybe in the future. Yeah, just reach out. Come hang out in Clubhouse. Let's see. 65s are kind of not doing much. I hate these single prints. Like, do something. Poke. Do something. I hate when we're doing single prints like this. Like, just get it going. Just go through the 70s already. Tap, knocking on the door again. Really just not that. I mean, the buyers just evaporated right there. Completely evaporated. Stopped out there. So, we're starting down on the day here in our combine. We're down $413. And we're trying to get that push rate up to the 70s. I wanted to flip out right there in that caressing of the 70s, but yeah, this is just choppy garbage. I probably don't want to trade this until we get to the closer to the open here, or if we get a liquidity injection quarter of the hour, or if we're starting to break down below 50s with some strength, but I just don't see it. In fact, I kind of want to even try bouncing this again here. So much resting liquidity to the top side. Apple's back below the VWAP. S&P's tussling with the VWAP here. Perhaps if we flush through the VWAP in the S&Ps, I could look at taking this to the short side here. Kerfuffle, a fuss, a commotion. Yeah, see, I'm right, they're wrong. You folks should get your refund on the top quiz. I mean, given that's the dictionary definition, wouldn't we say that my version of kerfuffle beats theirs? Kerfuffle's not coming to the market scatterbrain. What are you talking about? No, kerfuffle is literally this. This is a kerfuffle. Fuffle, right there. And that's how you spell it. And there we go, right back up. Right back up. Rips, your last webinar in action this morning. Entry short right in the middle of the 15-minute for value gap in the discount zone. Boom, 70 point. Nice work there, Panchua. Give it up. I want my money back for that quiz. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. Wow, look at this now. Okay, so I'm watching the S&Ps. Show me through the VWAP and I'll go short with you. Ooh, look at that. Somebody's bidding that for some reason. How many contracts? 150? Not that many. Nvidia's coming lower too. See if we have a weak bounce that we could trade into here. Let me see. Watching here. And we'll try that short. Looking a little bit weak here. Where's my stop? 63, I like that. See if we get a little push back up because we're through that where that prior liquidity was resting there below those 50s. That player's gone or whoever was bidding that. And now look at that. We're through the VWAP there in the S&Ps. Can we hold this push? I'm going to try to get aggressive. I want to target 31 here. If we can actually hold this push to the downside. Some big bidders coming in, but they're wiping these bids. They're waxing these bids pretty quickly. I want to see weakness below 55 here. That's what I'm looking for. Try to get aggressive on this if we can actually stay weak below 55. Let's watch here in these 40s. We should start to fade here. Yeah, there we go. Nice little push down. 31's the target. That's what I'm looking for here. Show me 31s on the print. You can do it without the bounce though. Let's see here. I might have to settle for 35s because we're seeing some buyers stepping in here. Could get a little aggressive here and try to flip out 2 extra on top. See if we're pushing back up to these 45s again. We had a little bounce under the VWAP there in the S&Ps, and that's what's causing this little bounce back up. So again, as long as we're weak below 55s, we could potentially get a cheeky ad here. Watching. Not a lot of buyers stepping in. Adding again. There we go. Boom. Love that. Show me 35 on the print. You can do it. I believe in you. Stop double bottoming. You know better. Talk to the tape. It works. I tell you, folks. Here we go. 36s. I could settle for 36s, I suppose. Let me do this. Let's settle for 36s, 37s. There. We'll settle for 3 out at 38 even. Well, let's tool it up. 38 and 3/4. 38 and 3/4. You can give it to me. This is where I need that momentum hotkey thing because I could be doing this without manually clicking. Let's see if we can get one more potential ad here to get a couple more ducats. I don't like that it's basing out around here. I just want to get that tag there at 38. We don't have buy side, but we're also running out of selling pressure here. I do like how weak the S&Ps are. S&Ps just bounces, I say that. I do like how weak they're looking as they're bouncing. See if we get our cover here down at 38 and 3/4. Guess we could peel out another 2 on the bid right below 40 if we get a 40 snap. Watching. Boy, they really don't want to sell this below 40, do they? They're taking their sweet time. There we go. And then try to cover 2 more. Got that cover. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take it off there. Too tricky down here. They're not going super sell side, but and now they are after we're out. But yeah, just very, very tricky in this low liquidity environment here. But did anybody catch that to the short side? Who was that? It was Richard Harris, right? Richard Harris called that one out here in the YouTube chat. Very, very nice. Thank you for that, Richard. We had confluence. We had the same thought, same idea there. And then you see, these bounces are why I want to get out. I just don't trust it. I don't trust these bounces. Was it you, Richard? Reveal yourself. Yeah, see, look at these bounces. This is why you have to be like, okay, I got to get out of this thing, right? Thank you, Richard, for that. So we were down $413. Tell me we're green now. Come on. Hey, there we go. We're green. How about that? Feels good. We're stacking it and racking it over here. Anybody got an accountant that can handle that kind of balance? Because I'm looking to deposit that kind of money. That's big money right there. Anybody got an accountant that can work with that kind of balance? So, wrong twice, right once. Risk reward matters, folks. Risk reward matters. I'm telling you. Look at that. $740 for Slothfather. There you go. I love seeing you folks win. That's what I'm talking about. On a Friday, no less. Buyers will show up now after this break to new low and possibly rotate like that. Richard, you're in the pocket, dare I say. You are in the pocket this morning. Ribs, any idea why Mick recommends catching the trend instead of making multiple scalps? He says the stats show longevity. Are you the unicorn? I mean, I've been a scalper for a long time. Scalping is probably one of the most difficult styles of trading because you have to mind your commissions. Commissions are what makes scalping so difficult. You really have to find a way to have a high risk reward on your scalps, and you got to be married to your exits. Like, if we go lower here, I don't care. It doesn't change anything. I'm happy we made, what did we make on that trade? Like over $500, right? We're down 400. So yeah, we made almost $600 on that trade. Or I guess 500. I can't do math this morning. But yeah, so we made, $500. If it goes lower than this, does that mean I'm wrong? No, it doesn't. It just means that I'm married to the price action where I wanted to cover and I put my covers out there, right? Yeah, unless you're on Top Step X. There you go. Very good point there, Woo. Love your name, by the way. So we are at 430 likes. What's going on with you folks this morning? It's Friday. Where's the Friday feels here? Hey, Dave Shell, good to see you. Good morning. 5 minute just held, midnight price, and the 705, the 70 fib. Very nice. Thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, what's going on with you folks? Smash that like button. I want to do some giveaways here. We got to get to 900 likes. There's 1,500 of you people watching. Destroy that like button. Smash it. There's 500. We'll do the poll. But let's get to 900. And if we get to 1,200, remember, we're giving away a Top Step Combine if we get to 1,200. But we have limited time because I got to get over to Top Step TV in about 30 minutes here. So we are limited on our time, folks. Let's make this happen. Okay, will the NQ end the day up or down? Up, down. There we go. Here we go. Poll is started, folks. Go ahead and vote. Your votes are anonymous, so please vote honestly here. Nobody's going to know what you voted. Just be honest. We're at the NASDAQ right now is down 0.2% here, 0.17. So let's see how we're feeling about this. We are only, 300 likes away from getting that first giveaway out the gates. I mean, if we do 1,200, I'd be so happy. Angus says, Rips, I've been taking 5 points on my first target this week, whether I have one contract or more, taking that first 5 points, and I seem to be more profitable. Yes, love that. Do you see anything wrong with this strategy? No, not at all. Seemed like so many times I would see profit evaporate when I was holding that first target or for more. Makes me feel good to lock it in. Your thoughts? Love it. Love it. And you can actually set up an ATM strategy that automatically dials that in for you. And it won't affect it if you add in a second lot. It won't actually add to your TP, which is great. This is great. Yeah, today is the day. It is Triple Witching Friday. Comes 4 times a year, folks. 4 times a year. This is a big day. And then at the end of this month, we have quarter end rebalancing. Woo, that's going to be a fun one. One of my favorite power hours to trade is quarter end rebalancing. You'll see why. I think we'll have quite the doozy going on here. Good morning, Rips. Have you been handling bad fills on stops? I got filled on a stop 15 points away from the stop. I know I should use limit orders for the stop, but when you need to exit quick, I haven't seen a 15-point discrepancy. No. Couple points, maybe. But 15 points? No. That's crazy. Jordan Prince says, I got the email. What email? What email did you get? Share with the people. Let us know. Finally. Wait, did you get the Top Step X? I'm looking at my emails here. Did I... Oh, I didn't even enter, but I got the you didn't win email. I didn't check your emails. Did anybody else get the invite to Top Step TV's fire drill? Did anybody actually score themselves an invite? Yes, if you did. You got Luna, got it. Whoa, let's go, Luna. Nice. You got it, Trader DNA or Dia, sorry. Nice. How do we subscribe to Top Step X? You had to do the fire drill yesterday. I got it too. I forgive for the kerfuffle. Who else was it? Any Clubhousers in here that got it? Nice. Bape got it. Let's go. Yacht Flyer, EU Sax. Way to go, folks. Let's go. Vincent got it. Yes. Let's go. Nice. Mr. got it as well. Very, very nice. Congratulations, everybody. That is such a crazy deal. Tell me about it. Rips, on your time and sales, how many contracts do you have it set for? I do not filter. I read every single dang print because that's the way my brain works, and that's why I started on it. I never used filters. Some folks like to filter like 2 lots, 3 lots, 4 lots, 5 lots. Nah, I do it. We do it live. We do it live. I don't mind seeing all of the tape moving. I like seeing it because here's a little pointer for you folks out here. Here's a little peek behind the curtain. If you don't filter, you can actually look at it like a rhythm. Like the rhythm of a song or a beat, and it'll go. There's a rhythm to it. So you don't filter and you start to feel the beat. You feel the rhythm. You feel the rhyme. Hey, everybody, it's bobsled time. Great movie, by the way. Cool runnings. Yeah, get on up. Exactly. You can feel the groove if you don't filter. If you're filtering, you're kind of missing a couple of those drum beats. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a little, there's something to it. There's something to it. Hey, there you go. Silent got it. Get on your feet. All right, so we are currently sitting up $80. We have $34 of commission, so we're paying about half of our profit in commissions there. So we're going to cool our jets here. But wow, what a bounce there we had off the lows. What a nice prescient cover. Covering on the low candle there, right? Do we have that up on the screen? Yeah. Covering on that nice low candle there. I think we have the same teachers, Wade and Mac. I don't know who Wade and Mac are. I'm Parsons and Tobias over here. I don't know if anybody's heard this. I got locked in a van. This is totally unique to me, by the way. I got locked in a van. They drove me away. They taught me that they actually created the algorithm, or I did, or something. And then they drove me away in a van. It was crazy. And then I woke up and I was really sore for some reason. It was very strange. It was a white van, no windows in it either. It was a wild, wild journey. Oh, man. Now I don't think he's ever going to come in here and tell me I remind him of his son. Dang it. Man, how would I ever have a creepy old man do that to me? Dang it. I'm going to miss out on that. Shoot, I should have been nice. Dang it. I really wanted a creepy old man being like, you remind me of my son. So creepy. So creepy. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, back to Om. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Why do all these people, I mean, the concepts are from Wyckoff, but I guess if you want to, it's coming. The year's not over yet. It's coming. What's number one on the leaderboard? They must be at like 400% by now. No, they're at like 89%. Wait, so you're telling me the top person on the leaderboard has only made $8,900 in 3 months? Yes, that's accurate. Okay, cool. Let me join. That's amazing. Oh, goodness. I'm excited for Top Step Trader League, by the way. Wow, look at that, Luna. We're matching. We're matching. We have the same problem there. Richard Ohm says, that's my last name. It's mine too. All right, we're coming into a liquidity injection here in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes here until we get to that beautiful liquidity injection here, where this is still single prints because Triple Witching Friday, I think everybody's waiting for the SIBO to open their doors there. What's the Trader League? Top Step Trader League, teams of 5. I think it's like 2 bench warmers and then a trader for each level, 150K, 100K, 50K. So 2 people on the bench, rotate them in, and then a coach. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm all for it. And then in Vegas, I'm going to be in Vegas June 12th through the 16th. So if you want to come hang out, mark your calendars, June 12th through the 16th. Michael confirmed he's about 80% sure that it's going to be on June 14th. I wish he would solidify those dates so I could put together a giveaway package. I'm going to be doing a giveaway either just on the Discord or both the Discord and the YouTube, where I'm going to be giving away flights, hotels, the whole 9, maybe even like fund $1,000 in a trading account or something for you. We'll do something fun. We'll do something crazy. We'll do something wild. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. We'll do a fun giveaway. And then also, just stick around. We have more fun stuff coming this year that I have planned for the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun. Oh, that is literally, you're so funny. Now I see it. I see I see the screen cap there. You're funny, Luna. Can you explain single prints? Yeah. So it's just a single lot on one single print, right? Or I guess you're probably talking about TPOs. Those are like, we'll get into that another time. Maybe when I'm on Top Step TV, because it's a lengthy explanation. I don't want the ticket. I just want 100K combine. I mean, the value of like a flight, a round trip, and a hotel would be a little bit more than $99. So I don't know. If you win, though, it would save me some money. So, hey, guess who won the giveaway package, everybody? Angia. And Angia only wants 100K combine. All right, contest over. It's all done now. Sorry. So, yeah, Angia won. She won the flight, the hotel, the round trip, the extra $1,000 in a trading account. But you know what? She said that he or she said that they wanted a 100K combine instead. So we're all done there. No more giveaway. We're all set. Ribs, when you pass a combine, what is your plan for building up a cushion in your XFA? Do you have a strategy for it? Slow and steady, and they have a scaling plan, right? I think the most contracts you can take is 2 contracts, or is it 3 in the 150K? I think it's 3. You can take 3 contracts in the 150K to start, but I like to keep it around there. I like to keep trading around 3 contracts because it's an easy way to blow it if you're trading more than that. 3 contracts is $60 a tick. Every 10 handles is $600. 20 handles, $1,200. You can see that I was trading 3 contracts on my XFAs on the newsprints because, I'm trading a 120 ticks or whatever it is, 200 points, 20 points. So I was risking $1,200 on 3 contracts, or I was doing 2 contracts, 30, it all works out. But you want to limit your risk. You want to limit your risk and you don't want to go too crazy. I like to get them tooled up to $4,500 because then the trailing drawdown stops. And then I can start looking at, okay, the account is started now. I got $4,500 in it. This is where my account is like officially started. Then I can start trading it. Maybe max size would be like 5 contracts. And then, when we start building up some cushion, then we do little payouts here and there, every 5-10 days, take out $1,000, $2,000 per combine or per XFA rather. And there you go. They got rid of the scaling rule. You can trade max from the start. Wrong. That's wrong. Incorrect. That is incorrect. You cannot trade max slots in the XFAs. In the combines, yes, but not in the XFAs. Liquidity injection coming in 3.5 minutes here, folks. 3.5 minutes. So let's see. I'm going to check the likes now. I hope you folks did me proud here. I want to do some giveaways here. We are at 683. So close. 683. We have to get to 900 likes. We get to 900 likes, we give away a free month of Clubhouse. 1,200 likes, we do a free combine. I mean, it's free. Come on, it's free to like. Triple witching is the final hour. Well, you know, you can look at it that way, sure. All the contracts expire at the end of the day. The CBOE will honor contract. I mean, depends on who your broker is and all that, but CBOE will usually honor index options until about 4:15 Eastern time. So, you know, let's see. Use the trade copier with the 450 accounts. Nice, CJ. Very, very nice. Today maybe bloody, could be. You know, I'm on the camp of expect anything. Anything can happen. ACH. Anything can happen. When do you know? How do you know when the liquidity injections will happen? Top of the hour, quarter of the hour, bottom of the hour, 3/4 of the hour, top of the hour, and then we have specific liquidity injections towards the end of the day. 10 minutes to close, 5 minutes to close, 2 minutes to close, 1 minute to close, and then also Euro close is a big one. 11:30 Eastern. Lots of different liquidity injection points. It's when machines are turning on and off. They have to kind of balance orders. It's when they're turning on TWAPs, time-weighted average prices. Those are algorithms that run. A lot of different things that go on at different times. And, you know, there's different times for everything. There's some liquidity injections that are kind of like, meh. And there's some that are like, wah, you know. And that's those are both technical terms, by the way. That is on page 63 of the trading manual. Why so tight with the likes? I don't know. I guess people can't really... reach down a little bit lower and just hit that button right there. My trading XFA right now, this is in a combine. And like I said, if you know an accountant that can manage that type of money, please let me know there. Top X order fill sounds very relaxing. Nice. Maybe we can do sound packs for that. Be pretty fun. When it is usually triple witching, is it bullish or bearish event? No, it's never going to be like that. Never, never, never. It's either going to be tight and constrained, or it's going to be wild and then tight, and then or tight and then wild. Or wild all day. Pretty much anything, right? But you know, generally speaking, if you're going into triple witching like I'm ready to battle, let's be aggressive. Those are the days on triple witchings. Remember, it's 4 times a year, so it's only happens 3 other times besides today. But yeah, you might run into it if you're trying to be too aggressive. You get your face ripped off, and you don't want to do that to yourself. The ones who don't hit the like button are the same people that can't type my next name is this. Well, we figured it out. That was actually my problem. I was telling people to do the wrong thing because the YouTube algorithm, the YouTube bot actually blocks people that type my Twitter username is this. My Instagram username is this. They have a filter, I guess, an automatic filter that hides that from the stream here. What's triple witching? It's an event that happens 4 times a year, and it's the stock index futures, the index options, and then individual stock options that are all expiring on the same day. We used to have, it used to be called quad witching. What was the 4th one that we got away with? It was like single something. What? Somebody who's an old schooler, help me out here. What was it? What was the quad part of the quad witching that we don't do anymore? Single futures on stocks? Was that what it was? Single futures on stocks? That was it, right? Yeah, 90-bit even, you know. Of course you know. Yeah. Rip, are we having downtrend so far? Well, not really. Let's zoom out. Let's see. I mean, we had this Percocito, right, into the close, which was what? There, thusly, right? Yeah, so Percocito. Then Adobe earnings kind of set the bar to skitter onto the downside. We bounced at 166s here, though. Just kissed that, right? Wait, was this the close? What am I tripping here? Wait. Yeah, wait, this was the bounce. And then we had this was the Adobe earnings reaction. This was not. This was the Dakota short, 319 halves. This was Adobe earnings. We bounced at 224, and then we couldn't even make it back down to these 195s. So then we sent it back up, and now we're just kerfuffling. We're in between these channels with a bit of a scream to the top side here. But 319s are troubling, right? So if we're not going to get above, like this is going to be considered to be, and we'll call this bearish order flow here. So that's bearish order flow up there. And then down here, we have some bullish order flow. Ooh, give me my box. Give me my box there. There we go. This can be considered bullish order flow right there. So we're in betwixt some bearish order flow and some bullish order flow right now. And we're just kind of bouncing around and crushing the hopes and dreams of retail traders in betwixt those two areas. And that's what market makers like to do when they have nothing better to do. They need to get Ferraris for their daughters for their sweet 16 birthday parties. And this is how they do it. They go, hey, retail, come on in. Ha, 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 ha. That's, again, technical term. Quad witching, stock index options, stock options, single stock futures. Yeah, single stock futures. That's what it was. Thank you there, Shethy. Thank you. It was single stock futures. Dakota's moving the market again. Yeah. CL is ripping to the upside. Let's have a look there for you, Carl. Let's go look at the crude futures. There it is, up above our 80. Wow, we're back above the 80s again. It's crazy that we don't have any levels between those 80 and 80. What is that, 2 or 3? 82. My eyes are going. You're not lying, Rips. I was green $4.50. Yeah, they're gonna get you. They're coming for you. You just gotta relax on days like today. All right, folks. Well, if we get 62 more likes, then we'll do a free Clubhouse giveaway. Free Clubhouse giveaway. What's your stop loss in dollars for your 3 NQ contracts? Depends. I mean, I'm not trading 3 NQ contracts right now, but when we're doing 3 NQ contracts, I don't even think I did 3. I did 2 with 120 tick stops, so it was a $1,200 risk, I believe. Right? 2 is 40 is, yeah, that's $1,200. You share your volume profile indicator settings. I'd love to. Here you go. VRVP, visible range volume profile. And here's the style. You can go back, pause the video, take a screenshot, inputs right there. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There you go. Going back to the NQ here, since we checked on crude for Carl. Best tech terms on the market. We're all about our technicals in here. I worked for a market maker. That's exactly what we do. Hey, there you go. Case Stalin knows. You lost a lot this week. Appreciate the transparency. How do you show up the next day and not feel like you have to oversize and make the money back? Well, first 3 days, we were trading combines. So here's the deal, right? So I lost 6K on my, let's just talk about the real money, right? Lost 6K on my XFAs. That's real money. So I didn't trade my XFAs the next day. I traded combines just to kind of get some trades in and see if I actually had a little bit of finesse in the market. I did, a little taster, right? So the next day I traded my XFAs. I made $2,000. Yesterday we traded our XFAs and we made, oh yeah, that's right. I did trade my XFAs because I felt, yeah. Okay, so that's what happened. Tuesday, lost $6,000. Wednesday, traded combines, felt in the pocket, took a trade, made $2,000. Thursday, yesterday, continued to trade on my XFAs, but light, crispy, and buttery like a dinner roll. We traded those and made $500 in each one for $1,000. So we recovered half of our losses. I will be looking to trade my XFAs today on the Top Step TV live stream if the price action looks favorable, right? If it's not, then I'll just trade combines, or I'll just be a gracious guest on the show and try to answer questions and just kind of enjoy the price action. Next week is FOMC. The Thursday after FOMC, we get to play the afterglow. That's going to be insane amounts of volatility. Yesterday's close, insane amounts of volatility. If I was trading that in my XFAs and I wasn't being a guest on a show, I mean, it probably would have made a couple bucks on that. That was a big ripper. What was that to the top side? I mean, we're talking about, it was 166 all the way up to 293. We're talking about 130 points of alpha there, like wowzers. 130 points on one single contract. That'll blow your socks off. So I'm nervous about the price action today. I would be too, Trader Page. I would be too. Looks like the market is about to hit the bibbity zone before whooping to the poppity. I agree. 13 more likes, folks. 13 more likes. And then if we don't get there, then I'm just going to have to get ready for Top Step TV. But 14 more likes. Somebody unliked. 14 more likes. Yeah, triple witching is exactly what you put there. There we go. We got to 900. All right, giveaway. Let's do this. Free month of Clubhouse. Somehow, some way, if you folks find 300 more likes here, we'll do the other giveaway. But all right, here we go. Giveaway time. Bring this on over here. It's giveaway time. This is for a free month of Clubhouse. If you're in the Discord, go ahead and pop open the YouTube chat so you can win. And we'll do keyword. Channel members get 5 times the amount of luck. Keyword is going to be, there we go. Boom. Witchy Friday. Witchy Friday is the keyword. Witchy Friday. Just type that in over in the YouTube chat one single time. Nice work there, Herb. You got the invitation. Let's go. $4.50. You can't beat it. Witchy Friday is the keyword. Type it in one single time. WITCHY Friday. That's all we got to type in. One single word, no spaces. Shelly, go ahead and type that into the YouTube chat. Let me send you the link here just in case you don't have it. You too, Shah. No, don't apologize. You're fine. It's right here. No worries. Everybody's fine. It's all good. There we go. Just type it into the YouTube chat over there. Bingo, bango. Oh, I see Bape. Bape is in the top of the list here. There you are, Bape. Witchy Friday is the keyword, and we'll give you folks about, let's say, 1 more minute. Okay, so to qualify for the giveaway, you see down here it says @SellingRips. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and then when you win, you're just going to say in one line, you're going to type in either your Twitter username or your Instagram username, whichever account that you have that is following my account. You type that in one single line, you press enter, and then the next line, you're going to write either Twitter or Instagram, the word Twitter or Instagram, depending on which account it is. Or both, if it's both. But yeah, that is how you win the giveaway. Very, very simple today. Do not write my Twitter username is this or my Instagram username is this, because we found out the YouTube algorithm actually will block your text and I'll never see it. So it wasn't that people were bozos. And there's no way that we had that many people watching that couldn't figure this out. No, it was me. It was my fault. It was all me. So I do apologize for that. But it did make for some very comical streams. I will tell you that. I did enjoy it quite a bit. Part of me kind of wanted to not tell anybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Got an ad while you were telling us how to win. Can you repeat? Yes. So just follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. It's going to pop up right here. Ready for it? Boom. @SellingRips. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. When you win, type in your username, just one line, and then press enter. So just your username. In this case, SellingRips is mine. I just write SellingRips. I'd press enter. And then the next line, I'd write Instagram. And then boom. So this is for 1 free month of Clubhouse. 1 free month. Hey, my girlfriend indicator says it's quad witching today. Oh, goodness. Luna. No. We talked about this. So there's no more single stock futures. So that's why it's no longer the quad. People still call it quad, though. It's okay. People still call it quad, but we don't have single stock futures anymore. They did away with those. So it's considerably, it's technically triple witching now. All right, 15 more seconds here, and then we'll roll. We got 403 people here in the giveaway that are eligible. Good luck to everybody. We got about 10 seconds left. Good luck. Remember, when you win, just type in your username for Twitter or Instagram and just press enter. Just type in the username, press enter, and the next line you're going to say Twitter or Instagram. You're going to tell me which one it is, okay? Here we go. We're rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rolling. Believe yourself. You have won the giveaway. Believe yourself. Just type in your username, one line. Type it in. You can do it. I believe in you. Here it comes. Hey, look at that. That was so fast. And now type whether it's Instagram or Twitter or both. I'm checking Twitter first. Let's see if you follow me. You do. Congratulations there to Believe Yourself. Way to go. Congrats. That was so easy. Congrats. Free month. Since that was so easy, we're going to roll it again. We're going to do it back. I love doing back-to-backs, right? So here we go. Congratulations. Give it up again to Believe Yourself. Crushing it over here. Here we go, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rolling. Angelo M, are you with us? Type in your username very, very quickly here. Just type in your username. Very simple. Username. And then the next line is going to be whether it's on Twitter or Instagram. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Come on, Angelo, you can do it. I believe in you, Angelo. This is for a free month of Clubhouse. Free month of Clubhouse. Free month of Clubhouse. We're going to give you 30 more seconds because we got to, okay, here we go. Evie Jello. Let's see, Evo Jello. Are you with us on Twitter? You follow me too. Look at that. Back-to-back winners. Both follow the rules. Congratulations to everybody. Free month. There you go. All right, I'll send you folks the coupons later today. Congratulations to our winners. See how easy that was when we actually don't break the YouTube rules? Amazing. Give it up for yourselves. And we are finishing up our day with a huge Friday here, folks. We are up $80. And do not forget it, 12 cents. $80.12 is how we're going to finish our Friday stream. Go ahead and catch me over on Top Step TV. I'm going to drop the link here in chat for you here in just a moment. Just a moment here. Oh, I like they put me in the title. Ending the week strong with rips. I love that. There you go. So here you go. Go ahead and join us over there, and that's where I'll see you folks. Discord people, don't go anywhere. I'll be with you in just a moment. Thank you for everybody for tuning in this whole week. It's been a fun week, and I will see you folks here on Monday on this channel. I'll see you over in Top Step TV. Lickety split. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Good luck.